Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you are new, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Marvel Snap. We're gonna be talking about Daredevil. He just released today. I've been playing him nonstop for the last couple hours, and I have a pretty good opinion on him after using him with rocks for like a while. As you guys see, I have 18 games won, 9 lost. Cube rate's not the greatest. I haven't really been snapping. Just kind of testing the waters to see like where he stands. And honestly, he's quite impressive when you draw him. So let's talk about it real fast. So, Daredevil. He's a 2/3. Let me move myself out of the way. Okay, he's a 2/3. Shuffle in 3 demons when you draw a card with 6 or more power plus 2 power. Cool. Cool. So he gets power every time you draw a card with 6 or more power, which is why he does demon stuff. Now, I will say his best synergy unit at the moment that I can tell is going to be King Eitri. This is just going to guarantee draw you one of those demons back out. I also really like Luna Snow with him because if you draw her, you're good to go. Cosmic Ghost Rider is another one that's just really good with him and good in general as a tech pick. I do have Adam Warlock in the deck, and I've been using him. He can draw a few cards. He can be okay if you can win the location, which with this type of deck, you usually have a way to win the location. I am running this to protect my 1-drops because people like using Killmonger, and the deck kind of flows around being rockish while being also a Daredevil deck, but it's not the best of both. It's kind of like a Master of None type of deck. What I will say from testing is that Selene is really, really good with Daredevil if you're able to play those 3 cards, which is why I like rocks with them so much. If you can create those cards and get her to still power, she's a nice additional win condition. I also like Debrii with him because Debrii is a big card that gives, more rocks for Ozymandias to pop off. The cards that I'm not really sold on at the moment in this deck is like Martyr. I don't know if I like Martyr. She is good as a 1-drop, and if you draw her after Daredevil, obviously she's good. She's a 6 power card, but I'm not sure if I'm completely there with her without having a way to buff her. I do have ways to protect her, but I'm not really sold on her. This deck does work really nicely. I'm not really sure where else you would really want to play Daredevil. Like, you can definitely get innovative with it, and you can definitely build weird decks that make him work. I do think he is a secondary win condition because he has something that I would call as the Weapon X syndrome, which means the later you draw him in the game, the less valuable he is, and the more likely you are you're not to play him. I think after turn 4 is when you stop looking at this guy as an option to play. If you get him in your opening hand, he's amazing. If you get him in the first draw, he's amazing. Even on turn 3, he feels really good. But anything after turn 3, unless you magic, even if you magic on turn 4, like, he just doesn't feel that strong after a certain point of the game because you can only draw so much in a game, right? Which is why Adam Warlock's really nice with him. As long as you can actually win the zone with Adam Warlock to have him draw you cards. So overall, I think he's really strong. When you have him in your opening hand, when you draw him on the first turn, whenever you can get him guaranteed down on that second turn, he feels like an actual contender for a threat. Especially if you do have a way to draw one of those demons out of your deck, which in this case, this does really awesome for doing that. I don't think you need to duplicate him. I don't think you need to Jocasta it. I think it's a little overkill, but I do like the fact that you can just get one of those demons out for free. And then by doing that, you get him 1 extra power and also 1 extra thing for Selene to proc off of. Like, there's a nice little synergy here with this. I might tweak it a little bit more, but at the moment, this deck is pretty good. As you can kind of saw, or as you saw, the win rate of it is 67%. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good win rate deck. Currently, as well, if you're curious, I am 81. I've been kind of going up and down, up and down, up and down. I just have not been paying attention to my snaps. I've just kind of been playing Daredevil. It's kind of weird. He's weird. I lost my train of thought. Daredevil does feel like a better Weapon X to an extent. Like, he's not as bad as Weapon X because you can still use those demons to win locations, especially if you can win and protect them, which is why I think this is such a nice card to have. Why am I in this deck? I don't really know many homes that he'll fit into, though. I will be honest. I think he's going to be in a few homes. I do think he has places he can go. Credit cards are probably going to be something you can do with him, with like maybe Gambit or Horseman of War, which would be really gross. But you could probably do it. I like Selene with him a lot. I like the rock deck with him a lot, but I feel like this deck is just missing something. And I think that is just cutting maybe just cutting Martyr. I don't think she's necessary. I think I cut her for something else, maybe like a virus, organic, or techno-organic virus, potentially, just so I can actually boost up Rhino in his rock, or like Debrii in her rocks, and just avoid placing it on Daredevil, because you don't want to place this on Daredevil. You'd probably just go where your ongoing cards are. So I think that would be really nice. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think that'd be really strong. So I'm going to cut her and put Organic Virus in here and try it out. I don't have Mobius, which is a bummer, because you probably would want to use Mobius, but then you'd have to cut Adam Warlock, which you could do, but then you're kind of just going straight rocks with it, and essentially, I don't know how that would work, because you can get away playing Techno-Organic Virus a few turns. You could probably pop it 2 or 3 turns without it being too much of a downfall, potentially. Black Spawn would be really good too, also. I think Black Spawn in this deck would be good. Sandstorm might be pretty good in this deck. Well, not really Sandstorm. You don't really need Sandstorm. I don't know. The deck felt good. I'm going to probably alter it a little bit, see what I can do with it. When it comes to what it's trying to do, I feel like it's missing something. But overall, quite impressive. I'll have some games for you all to watch, and yeah, you let me know in the comments below what you think a good card would be to put in here. I'm going to put What's-Her-Face back, because she is technically a synergy with Daredevil. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, he's strong. I think he's really strong when you can play him, and really good when you can start drawing. And like, even if you load up your deck, you can still drain your deck essentially pretty efficiently with Adam Warlock in there with the winning locations. There's something here. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Maybe it's just ditching rocks and going more into the Gambit Horseman of Death style deck, but then you're lowering your power overall, so that's probably not the best idea. He's a weird balance, that's for sure. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and enjoy some games.
the throne.